Menopause retreat, I think, most importantly, is about empowering women. It is the project that I think is closest to my heart, and because of that, I'm more nervous than anything else we've ever done. It's about women coming together and understanding that they're not alone, and that the next 30 years, 40 years of their life can be the best years of their life. They don't have to be full of depression and all the symptoms of menopause. So that's the most important thing for me. But off the back of that is learning that we can lose weight. It's getting rid of that whole myth that, oh, I'm in menopause so I can't lose weight. It's tackling stress management. It's just bringing women together in an understanding that we are wonderful. It's about empowering women, and it's about stepping back into our own power, really. It's a moment of transition. All of a sudden women get to the point in their life where they realise they've lost themselves. They've given everything to being a mum, and all of a sudden they're, who am I? We did run a hybrid camp a couple of weeks ago where I had 4 beautiful ladies that did a cross between menopause camp and classic camp, and gave me loads and loads of feedback, and it was wonderful. And because of that, it's made me even more excited, because it was just great. It really was great and really, really exciting. The trial camp that we did was actually really quite emotional as well, and I think it shocked some of the ladies. It shocked me as to how much healing I did, even though I was kind of facilitating the groups. I think women of a certain age get to the point where they're okay to share, or we had one beautiful lady who didn't think she was okay to share, and then all of a sudden she was. And I think that in itself is so, it's like a big sigh. I'm not alone. We laughed and laughed and laughed. I've never laughed so much on any camp I have ever done, ever. And I think it was just, we were laughing at ourselves, we were loving ourselves. It was touching. It was really quite beautiful, actually. And it's that, almost that kind of sisterhood of women coming together, because I really believe that women need women, and I believe that every woman needs her tribe. And I think that's really important. One of the biggest transitions was that, oh my God, I get it moment. Oh my God. There was a penny drop moment. There was that sisterhood, that I am not alone. Another transition was a beautiful woman who was very closed, really did feel very alone in the workplace, in her home life, and she just found friends. She said she didn't have them. She didn't have anyone to talk to about things, and she has that now. So that was huge. You can still take flight. Since the trial camp, we've made a few changes actually for the better. One of the things we've included more of is yoga. So we've got yoga to start every day off, and then yoga, nidra or meditation to finish every day. We've also put somatic movement in there. So somatic movement is about releasing traumas from our body, but it's about moving our bodies in such a way that we reconnect with them, because I think it's really important for perimenopause, menopausal women. I know, because I'm one of them. We can get to a point where we're not kind of really in sync with our body. We feel it's like it's letting us down. So somatic movement is to get you back in touch with your body. We've really dug down into all of the symptoms, the top 30 symptoms of menopause. We also had a survey that we sent out to ask you really what it was that you were suffering from and how you were feeling and what you wanted to change. And so we've really dug down into nutrition to help with all of those symptoms. I'm doing the mindset to help with all of those symptoms as well. We've really kind of gone into the structure of nutrition and mindset, and then there's the training. because we're going to show you that your bodies can move, that you can lose weight. So the training is strength and conditioning, resistance training. You've got training theory in there so that you know exactly what you're doing when you leave.
That's a symptom of menopause, babe.
I know we've got it right when the ladies leave with a feeling of strength, a feeling of empowerment, a feeling of joy, a feeling of having the strength to make the changes in their life, and I think a feeling of purpose. Purpose is really important. I think we can get to certain points in our life and lose our purpose and then feel like our bodies are letting us down. We just have to look at them in a different way, see them in a different way. And I saw that, you know, 3 weeks ago when my 4 beautiful ladies left. They were buzzing. They really were. They were happy, and I'm in communications with them now, and they're still doing really well. They're really stepping into their power, and it's really amazing to see. It really is.
Change, you get a change in here that you know you'll take on. It's just amazing. The place is just incredible.
I couldn't have asked for a nicer bunch of women. And you guys, you're so welcoming.
I'm just this different person, and I think I'm an advocate of Menopause Teen Bootcamp, and I'm just a cheerleader for it.
Team Bootcamp is run or founded by myself and my husband 10 years ago. We created Team because we wanted to make a difference. We wanted to make a difference in the industry, and we wanted to make a difference based on both of our experiences. Both of us have been overweight. I've had, or had in the past, should I say, a binge eating disorder, so a very unhealthy relationship with food. And so I wanted to reach out to people who were struggling. I had a lady write to me this morning and said, I'm 17 stone and can't walk very far without getting breathless. I need to get fit before I come to your boot camp. No, you come to our boot camp for us to help you through that transition. So Team has been running for 10 years now. We're in our 11th year, which is really exciting. Menopause Camp has come about off the back of Team. Well, 2 reasons actually. One, seeing so many women my age coming to camp, wanting to exercise, wanting to train, but just that little bit tired, saying, is there anything that I can, you know, do to change the way I'm training? So seeing the need for it, and my struggles myself. Menopause hit me right in the head and pulled the rug from underneath my feet, and there was a point where I just, honestly, I didn't want to live. I really didn't. And then this little good fairy went, no. You go out there and you make it happen, and you change your life around, and you make your life, the rest of your life, the best it's ever been. And that's been my mission. I'm getting there. I still have bad days, but don't we all? That's part of being a human being. This is what Menopause Camp is all about. You know, it's about that. No, I'm not having this. I'm wiser and stronger and bigger than allowing menopause to define who I am. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to live your best life? And that's how I really feel about anything. I think it's everyone's birthright to experience happiness, because I've been on both sides of the coin and I know which one I want to be on.